What's up, Medusa? In this video, I'm going to teach you what you can do with any of your leftover ingredients. Now, this is just leftover things from either petitions that have just been spent or used up, and any sort of materials that are used for either enchanting or just some spells that have been finished. So the main way that you can go about doing any sort of releasing or any sort of recharging of your own energies is to place all these materials into a small dish. It doesn't necessarily have to be something like this. It could just be a bowl or something. Just make sure it's fire safe. And the next thing you want to do is you want to have a white candle. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be white, but this is good for setting it in sort of intention. So if you want to refresh a petition paper or refresh any sort of petitions with this spell, then you could do it that way. Or if you would just like to release your energies, you could also release it onto this. Now, there's two different ways of carving into a candle. You could either use a large sewing needle. This is my preferred method. Or if you would like to, you could also use some toothpicks. These are good for setting your intentions directly, and you could also customize this and place any sort of oils or water into the container, and that will enchant the toothpicks further. So once you have any of your sigils carved into this or any sort of runes that you would like to add, all you want to do is just place it in the middle. If you would like to, you can also add any of the other spent energies into this. So while you're focusing on this, you can focus on any of the energies that you feel was lacking since you've done this. So this is a monthly reset, so any of the energies from the month that I wasn't really feeling, or any energies that I really need to work on, I'll be focusing on that as this is burning. If you would like to, you could also add a ring of salt around this to not only to help release this energy, but also to protect yourself if maybe something that you've done maybe wasn't the best. You don't want to further amplify that and spread it out to your other practices. But yeah, that's how you can do any sort of releasing or any sort of reflecting of energies from spent material. If you'd like to know more about hoodoo or different ways that you can go about creating different witchcraft practices in your every day-to-day life, then just subscribe to my YouTube. Have a good day, night life. Enjoy yourself and be happy.